Alright, Brad 1981 here. So this is a follow-up video to my unboxing video for Tar Heel ants. For those who don't know, I've had this order in for quite a while. And, well, it was supposed to be delivered on Monday. I believe it was shipped out on Saturday afternoon/evening. Supposed to get it Monday. It is now Saturday at about 3 p.m. So, good news is the ants are alive. As you can tell, this is a I believe it's pronounced Myrmecocystus placodops. I sincerely hope that they're going to do well. Mac was more hopeful than I was, simply because it wasn't so much the heat. I was worried about the water and being jostled around in a package for a week. But they seem to be doing okay. I don't have my macro attachment on here, so I don't see any dead workers. I thought maybe some of the brood maybe had dried out, because Mac did say that when he sent this out, it was fairly humid inside this test tube setup. So pretty dry now, but I don't know. No matter the case, I know Tar Heel Ants only guarantees live delivery, but I know, God forbid, and this is just me, because that's just, I'm an optimistic person, but I always believe in hope for the best, plan for the worst. So I know if anything goes wrong, Mac will make it up to me. I'm not worried about it. That's not to say, for those of you who are watching, that, you know, he does everything his customer asks. I mean, you know, he's running a business, everyone, you know. Apparently, these are supposed to be the largest honeypot ant species in North America. They don't seem too big to me. I wish I had a Myrmecocystus, not Navajo, Mexicanus next to him, so I can compare the size. But anyway, what I'm mainly doing with this follow-up video is showing off Tar Heel Ant's new formicarium, or I should say new size of formicarium. Let's see, let me bring it up. Forgive me here, bring up the internet here on my computer. Yeah, nothing has gone planned today in regards to the video and my ant keeping and stuff, simply because I wanted to move the ants as quickly as possible, or at least offer them water, you know, food, whatever, carbohydrates, as quickly as possible. So bear with me here. Let's see. Yeah, so this is a new size of atrium. It is I don't know if he's going to be selling his other size, because so he has the regular size, which I'm going to scroll up here just to show on the screen. That's the regular size atrium. This is what he has. I don't know if he's come up with a name yet, but I think I agree with him that I like the micro idea, because there's one size larger than this one. But I guess, you know, maybe he'll call it the mini atrium. But it's really, really cool. Obviously I got museum glass, but same principle as the other atrium, where for honeypots you can see all the way around it. Now, I did notice that I think Mac attempted in his design to put in nestmates or something. I'm not sure, but apparently it didn't work out, and he filled it in. I'll have to ask him next time I speak to him over the phone what happened there. But so one of the negatives about this size of formicarium is simply ants growing out of it quickly. Also, in this case, I would have loved to taken out that insert and simply put it in the outworld like I've done in the past. I probably could have done it at an angle, but again, this queen and these workers have been stressed enough, so I'm gonna literally give them a good amount of time to move on their own. Again, after a few days, if they don't move on their own, I will move them. But by then, I'll be confident that they've got fresh water, they've got some carbohydrates in them, and I'll probably give them a little bit of a freshly killed flightless fruit flies for food as well. So, but yeah, that's the, it's kind of like this huge buildup about this. And don't be wrong, I as much as there's some flaws, mainly the colonies growing out of the getting too big, but I don't care. I simply think this is so freaking cool. And let me tell you something, you really don't realize how kind of small it is until you see it in person. But what I'll do is tomorrow, with the help of my friend who helped me record the other video today, I'm moving more stuff into my storage unit so I can move those shelves around. And when I do so, I'm going to do a full update video of my complete setup and how I have it set up with those shelves moved, and an update video on these guys and all that stuff. So, and then what I'll try to do is I'll try to put some items near to try to get some size comparison. I don't really have anything at my desk that would be really good for that. So, and I'm 6'6", so you can't really judge me by my large paws, my hand size. So, but I think this is so cool. Just love how small it is. So by the way, so the idea is the nestmate would actually go in the outworld. One thing I would say to Mac, I don't know if it's possible, because obviously when you start drilling closer to the seams of these plastic boxes, I think it becomes more brittle or higher probability of cracking. But if I would have liked if you possibly lowered this a little bit. In the end, I don't think it would matter, mainly for smaller ants, because if there's no nestmate in the nest, in case it's just a tiny ant that didn't happen to climb very well, maybe they couldn't get to the nestmate access as well. I really, really don't think that would be an issue, but that's just me thinking outside the box, possible, workarounds or solutions. But Mac did me the favor, and this is perfect, Mac, by the way. He added a little extra color in the outworld, but still gave me plenty of room for feeding dishes and other stuff. And I love how he made this right here see-through. You can see my finger right here. I love that. I just love this little thing. It's so cool. I can't wait to see all the honey pots hanging, all the repletes hanging, all different angles in here. As much as I love the lair, and I do, the lair is fantastic, but this and his formicarium like the casita, which I have one of those, really gives you a really cool, not advantage. Well, it gives you a huge viewing advantage, and what's the word I'm looking for? Perspective? No, more like the angle of view. But I'm not thinking of the word. But everyone knows what I'm talking about. When you're looking down at something, and they're kind of like, you can see it and it's cool, but you can really appreciate the repletes in a formicarium like this. So let's go ahead and look at the queen again. Please be okay. Please be okay. Please be okay. They look healthy. Their gasters look full enough. I mean, the queen doesn't look dehydrated, so far none of them have made it into the new home yet. But all right, this video is going on 10 minutes. Little shout out to Zombie Tools there. But yeah, so I'll be doing another video. Keep you guys informed on how the colony's doing. Please let me know what you guys think of this new atrium size. I'm sure Mac would appreciate the feedback. I'm glad I was able to show this off. Hopefully I can really show it off in its glory when the colony gets much larger. Again, this is Bramus 1981, and feel free to leave comments as usual. Just be respectful, and take care, everyone.